you go from you like an overnight success and you just, I'm not saying you're an average person, but you go from an average girl and then your spot is blowed up like now how are you adapting and how are you doing your business and trying to do the reality and Stevie and the baby? How are you doing all of this?
I just have to take it one step at a time. I don't have the formula. I just wake up and I do my same things that I always did. Nothing's changed. I'm still a mom.
Something has changed though.
I mean,
something.
I thought I cut that off. I'm so sorry. It's windy.
Oh. Okay.
What's changed is that I'm on television, but that's it. Like nothing else has changed.
You still go to Target?
Yes, that's my favorite, hands down place.
I don't know why I dreamed that I was going to ask you about Target. I'm like, do you still go to Target?
I love Target.
You still go to Target?
Yes, I do.
You still do your own grocery shop?
Yes, I do.
People don't bug you. Can I get a picture?
All the time. and I will stop and take every single picture, and then I'll finish shopping.
Really? You have a hat on something and just kicking it?
The other day I looked so crazy. I had on some big sweatpants, flip-flops, and a t-shirt and a baseball cap. My hair was all over the place, but I had to get something from the store for me. It's awful. To be judged, to be, criticized, to be, especially when someone doesn't know you. Exactly. And everybody says, well, you put yourself out there. When I agreed to do Love and Hip Hop, I didn't make plans for this. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go down to this casting. I want to be on this show. No, my girlfriend texted me and said, would you and Stevie like to go down for the casting of Love and Hip Hop? It was a Monday. And I said, need more information. She says, Wednesday, Mansion Hotel, 4 o'clock. That's it. I called Stevie. I said, you want to go to the casting for the show, Love and Hip Hop? You weren't doing anything else. Why not? We go down.
You booked it
immediately. We went down.
And it was thousands of people.
2 days later. Yes.
Yeah.
We went 2 days later, Wednesday. And we got it just like that. Of course, we had an argument in the lobby that probably helped. I'm sure that helped out. But I mean, it was an honest argument. We weren't, yelling and screaming and ignorant, but it was under the breath. But if you were looking, you'd be like, oh, something's definitely going on over there. That might have helped, But we were booked immediately. So I didn't plan for this. I didn't prepare for it. I didn't, this wasn't my dream to be on TV and be on a reality show. I never thought we would get paid. Never.
Yeah. So.
I just was like, let's just go, something to do. I never in a million years thought, oh, we're gonna get this. So.
And your life just changed?
Upside down, overnight.
Okay.
Upside down.
So, how do you feel? Well, I saw your video on YouTube.
Yes, let's talk about it.
Yeah, so do you have any regrets on doing that video?
No.
Oh, okay,
No.
Go ahead.
None. Jermaine is a good friend of mine. I've known Jermaine over 10 years. We were there after, it was the reunion, and I had to do something for the reunion at his studio, and afterwards we were just talking trash. Jermaine and I and everybody that was there, and it was actually a joke, because we were just back and forth talking shit, excuse my language. And his friend was taping, so I wasn't angry, mad, I'm gonna put out this rant. No, I was talking shit with friends, period, dot. So do I regret it? No. Did I mean it? Hell yeah. Exactly. I meant it, every word of it. Do I regret it? No, absolutely not. And I'll do it again if I feel like it. If I feel like talking trash with my friends one day after drinks, I will do that. Please.
Yeah.
Please, get out of here.
So I wanted to ask you too, how do you feel about being on the blogs? I don't normally write about you that much because I try to keep you off, I like you. I talk about I don't care for a lot of the other girls, but I don't write about you that a lot. But when you are on blogs and they might have something incorrect, do y'all handle that, or you just go, let them just say what they want to say?
They're gonna talk regardless. They're gonna talk
Big up
incorrectly. Some of it might be true, a lot of it might not be true. So I can't go every time I see something, oh my God, and try to they were talking about me before I did Love and Hip Hop, when I was just had my cleaning service. So they're definitely gonna talk about me now. So, I mean, what can I can't, they're gonna talk, let them talk.
Let them talk.
I know me, I know the truth, I know my situation, and none of it is scripted, okay?
Those faces you made.
Cause I cracked on her in Los Angeles. Like, you're not you girl bad with them 3 boxes, and you been with the gas station.
Okay, did I explain that to you?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Tell them what your answer
The
was.
situation with the 3 boxes, I had his stuff packed up for real, but for scene purposes, I would have had to call a moving company to move his stuff. So for that scene, they just took 3 boxes so I could do it in the truck that I was in for that scene. But yes, his stuff was packed up.
Oh, okay.
So, but I couldn't
Cause I'm like, 15 years, you got 3 boxes?
I had huge. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I got it. It makes sense now. It's not scripted.
No.
If any.
Jocelyn.
Arian is my friend. I've known Arian for 8
Who's
years.
Arian?
That's
With the short hair.
She is gorgeous.
That is my real friend.
Oh, I love her hair.
She's my friend.
Okay.
I've known Rashida for years, living here in Atlanta, Rashida and Kurt. We didn't necessarily hang out, but I've known Rashida and Kurt for years. Kay Michelle, Erica, and Scrappy. Matter of fact, I've met Scrappy in the different studio sessions. So I've met Scrappy before. So Erica, Kay Michelle, I just met.
Oh.
Okay. Carly Red.
Is that the granny lady? Oh, she gonna get, don't put that on there.
Carly Red.
You did it.
I knew.
She older than me, really. Cause I'm 40, I'll be
Hold on, let me
45.
get my F first.
I knew Carly when I used to live in LA years ago, and we were associates, you know, when I lived in LA. Sometimes some people might put the 2 on the 10, and sometimes people think that, thank you so much, that their relationship is more than what you might think it is. And I don't know, maybe that might be the case, but yes, I knew Carly from LA. But I don't dislike any of my cast members.
None of them? Maybe one.
No.
So for future reference, if you were ever to do something, you would actually ask for that in your terms, contract,
I
read
don't
them
think
right?
we're allowed to do that. We're not. It's in the contract that we signed when we first signed up that they are able to portray, depict, they break it down. There's several words that they use that they are able to make us look however they want to make us look. As far as us taping, we have no say-so as far as that's concerned.
Before signing the contract, did you understand the magnitude of that before
Absolutely
signing?
not. Absolutely not.
Because that's my question, like, how do you, being a single mother, and knowing that even though your daughter is young now, you know, how are you preparing to have that discussion with her, with what's being seen on TV now in regards to her father?
I will have to cross that bridge when I reach it. I had no idea that what transpired was going to transpire. None.
Like the scene in the psychologist's office. You can't
She didn't slap
write
him.
that.
She punched him. When she found out, or when I said that I was in the house, she got up and punched him in his face. It took 4 security to pull her off of him. That's
She a
why
man?
I just scooted over like.
I'm sorry, is that
So you can't, you know.
This is how let me just give you guys a little insight about how taping works. We have no idea what our scenes are about. We get a call time in an email, your call time, let's say it's 11 a.m. A car comes and picks us up, takes us to set. We get our makeup done, and they'll say, you need to dress however they want you to dress, casual or dressy casual or club. We get dressed, we get in a van, they take us to a location.
That's scary.
Once we're at the location, one of the producers will get in the car and say, okay, this is what this scene is about, and they just let me
Push you
go.
out.
So we never know. And I only know when I tape. I have no idea when any other cast member tapes. So all the stuff Stevie taped with her, I had no knowledge of.
That makes so much sense.
I watched it just like the world was
Oh my
watching.
goodness.
At the premiere.
I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach.
And so you trying to keep your composure and not fight and be classy when you want to pull somebody's
Yes.
wig back.
Yes.
And you have to, well, you
Suck it
could
up.
go there, but you choose not to, right?
If I went there, I'd be going there every week, and then what?
Yeah.
And then what? Okay, this is the thing. Stevie is my daughter's father. I had to work with Stevie. We had to do that together. So it's no point in me being there screw-faced up because he's there. I'm a smile and enjoy what I gotta do. That does not mean we're together because I'm sitting next to him and he was putting the 2 on the 10. I don't know if anybody was there. He was putting the 2 on the 10, getting up, kissing me, and he was doing all of that. And I was just like, oh really? That's what we're doing today? Okay.
He still loves you.
Okay, yes he does, but he's confused.
Yeah.
He's confused.
Because I peeped a little, I wrote it on my blog. Remember I came to the Candy's Cold Night, and after the cameras was gone, and he whispered to you, he's like, buy what you want. I was like,
Yeah.
see, so I could tell like he still loved her, but Jocelyn was there. I'm like, what is he doing? That would drive me insane. But
So was it all worth it, like for all of what you're going through to be aired publicly and what you gained from it? Do you feel like
Absolutely. Because had I not done this show, everything would not be out on the table. I'd still be getting lied to and everything else. So this show put it all out. You know what I'm saying? It's all out there. I would have never known half the stuff I know.